Hello, everybody, and welcome to Wake Up Wednesday. We're here live, joining you in our business group, and some of you may be watching us on the replay on our YouTube channel. But I'm so excited you're here with us today, and I'm going to need to change something here in my plan. Let me see here. Maybe I can do this right here. Okay. Um, ah, okay. Hey, everybody. Do you know, if you are partnered with doTERRA, do you know how to get paid? Now, if you're just starting out with doTERRA, maybe you have no idea, and maybe you know a little bit. Maybe if you've been with doTERRA for a while, maybe you think you know everything about the compensation plan, but today you're going to be surprised about some things that you could be doing differently to maximize the benefits from doTERRA's compensation plan. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Amy Miller. My husband Jim and I, we are the founders of 3 Life Essentials, and we are wellness advocates. We love partnering with people just like you who can't keep your mouth shut about these amazing tools that God has given us in doTERRA's essential oils. And we love, in just 4 short years, we have been able to achieve the rank of doTERRA's Diamond. Now, I don't say that to brag. I say that to say all that means is that we have shared with a lot of people, and we have sold some oils to people who have also found these amazing benefits, so life-changing in their own family, that they have shared it with other people as well. And so if you're joining me live, say hello. I think I see somebody's on here. Say hello so I can connect with you. And this is meant to be interactive, so I want you to share your questions, share your feedback, so that we can work through this together. But so in many people's eyes, my husband and I have been successful with doTERRA. We feel like we're just getting started. We have been successful with doTERRA, but we want to help other people be successful too, and that's what our mission has been all along. And we are helping leaders to create leaders. And so I see somebody's jumping on here. Hello. Hey, Crystal. I'm glad you're here with us. Okay, so the first time that someone explained doTERRA's compensation plan to me, it sounded like a bunch of white noise. It didn't make any sense to me. I didn't have any kind of background in network marketing or even business. And hey, Bethany, glad you're here with us. And honestly, you don't have to do business with doTERRA, but it just didn't really make sense to me. And all this talk about retail and fast start and unilevel and multi-level and over-level and bonus pools, Olympic pools, all that stuff. Not really, but what we're going to talk today is going to address whether you are just starting out and want to know just kind of the basic simplified version of the compensation plan, or whether, stay with me, if you have been doing doTERRA for a while and you think you know the compensation plan, you think you know how to get paid, because I think you're going to be surprised about some things that maybe you might want to shift your mindset with, and be open to shifting your mindset with, because it will benefit you and your team in the long run. So, okay, let's start at the beginning, okay? doTERRA's compensation plan is mind-blowing. For those of you who maybe do not come from a network marketing background, or maybe you don't come from a business background, the people I hear from that have extensive business backgrounds or extensive entrepreneurial backgrounds and come to me and tell me that doTERRA's compensation plan is amazing. And so for somebody, Joe Schmo like me, who I didn't realize that. But let me tell you this, it rewards leadership. It rewards when you provide team support and collaboration. and it allows you to create residual income. So not trading hours for money, but residual income. And so this is a little bit of mindset for set shift for some people. In fact, drop a 1, and even if you're watching this on the replay, drop a 1 if all you know is going into work somewhere, trading your hours, your time for money in return. I know that would be me when I first started doTERRA. That's all I know is as a speech language pathologist, I showed up to my job and that's how I got my salary. If I didn't show up, I didn't get paid. This is not the same way. Network marketing in general works where you're going to invest your time and get no reward. You're going to invest your time and get no reward. You're going to invest your time and get no reward. This sounds terrible, doesn't it? You're going to invest your time and get reward. Invest your time and get reward. Invest your time and get reward. Get reward. Get reward. Get reward. Get reward. Okay? So, for those of you who have maybe started out and you've invested your time, get no reward, invest your time, get no reward, and then you go, this isn't working. I'm investing my time and not getting much reward in return. It's because that's not how network marketing works. Now, it's still a viable compensation plan. I can tell you because my husband and I, it is supporting our lives with a family of 5. Okay, so it's a viable income, but it does not work the same way in trading hours for money. So you're going to invest your time and get no reward. Invest your time and get reward. You're building a residual income, and it's going to reward those who show leadership. Now, let's say you feel like I don't have leadership, then that's your opportunity to get with us in our training when we do some personal development. If it also rewards team support and collaboration. So if you are not collaborating with your team, if you're not communicating with them, maybe you avoid texts, maybe you don't connect with the people in your downline or your upline, the compensation plan is not going to reward that. It's set up, designed to reward leadership and team support and collaboration and helps you to create a residual income. So you have to start there, okay? Now, drop a 2 if you can name the 5 different ways that doTERRA pays you. Does anybody know? Drop a 2 if you know the 5 different ways that doTERRA pays you. And if you don't know, how are you going to explain it to someone when they ask you, how do you get paid doing this? How do you get money? Okay, so let's talk through before somebody becomes a customer, they're going to shop like they're going to a regular retail store. So in other words, they're paying retail, okay, which is 25% more than the price that a member like you or I would pay, okay? So now if you're the person that they're buying that retail from, then you're the one who's going to make 25% profit. Now, at first glance, that sounds awesome, 25%. But in a minute, I'm going to show you how that is not the way we really earn any money with doTERRA, okay? And that shouldn't be your focus. If your focus is selling people retail oils, you are greatly missing out on all of the compensation that doTERRA is offering to you, greatly. And you're providing a disservice to the people that you're selling to. So I'm going to show you. Essential oils are designed not to be bought off the shelf. There's a reason why doTERRA created the compensation structure that they did, because they could have easily chosen to market their oils on TV commercials, things like that. But that's not the way people learn how to use oils. how did you learn how to use oils? You had somebody, hopefully, sharing with you either resources and tools to use them, or they walked alongside you and helped show you out, or you had a friend show you how to use them, a family member show you how to use them. You need help and support with that. So this is how you help get them that. Okay, so the first way that you can get paid with doTERRA is retail. We're not going to really talk much about it because it's not the favorite way. Okay, so the second way that you get paid with doTERRA is going to reward people when you enroll someone else as a wholesale customer or a wellness advocate. Okay, and what they're going to do is doTERRA is going to pay you a percentage of that of what that person purchases in the first 60 days that they are enrolled. Okay, it's called the Fast Start Bonus. And this is going to be your primary focus when you are first starting with either doing doTERRA as a hobby or as a full-fledged business. Now, that's going to be your primary means of getting paid, okay? And it's going to be pretty erratic because it's based on enrollments, and this is paid weekly. So I'm going to see if I can share my screen with you guys here. Just a minute. Bear with me. Let's see if I can do this here. Let me see if you guys can see me. Ooh, can you see me? I'm over here. I'm going to have to move over maybe. Okay. And let's see if I can share my screen with you here. Hold on, here we go. Bear with me, you guys. Okay. Okay, can you see this? This may be really small, so I may have to change this here. Let me see if I can try another screen. Actually, this one might be better. I apologize, guys. Hang on with me. In fact, while we're doing this, if you have questions right now that you're thinking of about this topic, let me know here. Okay, so this is going to show you a little bit of graphic so that you can see a little bit better. Okay, can you guys see that? I wish I could blow this up for you guys. Maybe I can. Let's see. Does that show bigger for you guys? I'm not sure if it's showing bigger for you guys or not. Can you guys see that okay? Okay. So, so right here in this bottom left section, I don't want you to look at the top part of this yet at all. I just want you to look at this bottom section here. And this purple section here is what's called the Fast Start Bonus. And so this is the bonus that I just mentioned. It's paid every week, and it's based on the first 3 levels of people that you enroll. So let's say I enroll my friend Sally as a wholesale customer or a wellness advocate. It doesn't matter which one, because both of those memberships are very similar, except one gets paid. Can you earn a commission from doTERRA, and one cannot. And anything that she orders in the first 60 days, doTERRA pays me 20%. Now, let's say Sally, is that who I enrolled? I can't remember who I enrolled. Sally also decides that she is going to, she wants to upgrade her account to a wellness advocate so that she can also enroll people. And let's say she enrolls Kay. And so when Kay enrolls, Susie is going to earn 20% off of what she orders, but I am also going to earn 10%. And then the person above me is going to earn 5% off of what that new person is ordering over the next 60 days. Okay? This rewards helping people get started on the right foot with getting their oils and learning about how to use them. Okay? So, does anybody have any questions about that? Yes, no, maybe so. Okay, so the third way that you get paid with doTERRA is a structural bonus. It's called the Power of 3 bonus. And what that means when I say structural, it means that it's rewarding when you take the time to help and not only enroll people, but you also help them get set up in utilizing their oils regularly and also placing them in your organization of people with like-minded people or geographically, so that when you order, and it's hard to kind of see down here in this picture here, but it's this little blue section right here. This is a bonus that gets paid once a month. And basically, this is you at the top, this little blue person here at the top. And then there's 3 people under you on that first level. When you plus those 3 people, which is why it's called the power of 3, when you have an organizational volume of 600 or more, and each of you has a personal volume of at least 100 or more, which is equivalent to dollars, then you achieve this power of 3 bonus, which is $50. Now that doesn't necessarily sound like much, or it might sound like a lot. Sometimes that $50 is $50. But what happens is when you help those 3 people do the same thing with 3 people themselves, then you receive a $250 bonus. And now they're each receiving a $50 bonus. And then when those 3 people do the same thing, it's a $1,500 bonus. Now, this is when it helps to begin to establish team support and collaboration. Because I have spent time helping people in my organization receive $50 in bonuses, when they wouldn't have before. But then it also rewards you for doing that, because you can also get multi-level bonuses. And so this is a structural bonus that really it helps to work with your upline in helping that happen for you. If you have enrolled 30 people and they're all on your front line, you are not getting anywhere with this bonus. And if you're not working with your upline or someone, preferably anybody in your upline, because they're going to know your organization best, but working with somebody who can help you, you're doing yourself and them a disservice. You're not doing this business the way it was designed to, and you're not going to be rewarded in the compensation plan. Okay, so the 4th way that you get paid is this green box here down at the bottom, and it's called unilevel. It's also paid, excuse me, once a month. This is going to be the largest portion of your paycheck eventually in doTERRA. And this is why it pays. It rewards leadership and also rewards team support and collaboration, because this green section here is the beauty of residual income and the power of doTERRA's compensation plan. So remember we talked about the Fast Start bonus, where that is covering your first 60 days and the person that you've enrolled, their first 60 days, and how you're getting a percentage of that. Okay, so what happens after that customer or wellness advocate that you've enrolled has now been in with you longer than 60 days? Now they're going to move into this unilevel bonus. And so now it's going to pay depending on which level they are on, where you've placed them in your organization. So the people that you've enrolled and they're on their first level, you're going to get paid 2%, which doesn't sound like much. But each level is increasing in percentages all the way down to 7%. And I'm not going to get into dynamic compression, which is another amazing thing about doTERRA's compensation plan, but you are going to be getting paid 7 levels up. And we can talk about this a little bit more, but that is the beauty of residual income. And when you don't understand how that works, then you may not be utilizing doTERRA's compensation plan to the fullest. You may not be working with your team the way you should be, or collaborating with them the way that you should if you knew how it would benefit you financially. So, and not that that's what we're all about, but it does help to be able to be rewarded in the way and utilize the compensation plan to its fullest. Okay. So, okay, so the last way that you get paid is this yellow section here called bonus pools. If you've ever been a part of profit sharing in a company or something like that, this is what this is similar to. So this rewards leadership. So when you've reached silver rank or above with doTERRA, then you are rewarded different leadership pools based on the rank. So silver rank, you get 1 silver share. You're pulling that money all together. You get 1 silver share with all of the company. So then do you see how also when you're in leadership, doTERRA is also paying you to help not only the people that you are involved with in your team, but also anyone involved in doTERRA, because anyone, the better that doTERRA does as a company, the better you are going to do. And so they really reward this leadership and collaboration with other people across doTERRA, not just those people in your downline or in your upline. So, and those leadership pools continue and increase as you increase in rank. Okay, the last thing I want to show with you is this top part of the page that I'm showing you, this graph here. You see this color-coded graph. Okay, so we've gone through the different sections of the ways that you get paid. You notice that retail isn't even on this colors. You know, we started with the purple, which is the fast start, the blue, which is the power of 3 down here, the green, which is the unilevel, and the yellow, which is the bonus pools. You notice retail is not even on here. That's why we didn't talk about it much. And so if that's where your focus is with the doTERRA, it would be a great time to reach out to somebody who's a leader in doTERRA and connect with them, and ask them if they will go over ways that you can get the most out of your doTERRA experience, because you want to help those customers fully and you want to help yourself fully. Okay, so this graph, you'll notice, is also color-coded. So do you notice how there's a purple line that goes all the way across, and then there's a blue line that goes all the way across? And then I want you to notice something. Look at this green part of the graphic. It starts out really, really small. In fact, it doesn't even begin at the first part of the graph. And then it explodes. Do you see that? And then the yellow also does the same thing. This graph correlates with the ranks in doTERRA. Okay, so I know you can't see this because I think it's a little bit small for you maybe, but there's circles above this color-coded graph. The first circle is elite. Okay, so that's the first major rank with doTERRA. You'll see that it's mostly about fast start and maybe a little bit of the power of 3 bonus that's happening. And so you're investing time with only a little bit of return. And then you reach the rank of premier, which is a structural rank. So it involves you working with other people and collaborating with them. And this, you see there that the purple, that's where, this is the red circle here. So you see the purple still remains the same, small. There's a little bit of blue, small as well. There's no green, which is the unilevel. There's very little, there's no yellow as well because that's not a leadership rank. So you're still investing time. You're still investing time with very little reward. And then you reach silver rank, which is this little grayish circle here. And you'll see here there's just the beginnings of the yellow, the green. Now look, pay attention to something. The blue, which is the power of 3 bonus, and the purple, which is the fast start bonus, it stays the same. It doesn't grow. It doesn't necessarily grow much. It grows a little bit. But I want you to notice, and so this keeps going up and up and up in the ranks with doTERRA. Do you notice how the unilevel, which is the green, explodes? How the bonus pools explode? But your fast start bonus, so it still remains. So you're still enrolling people, but it does not grow greatly. And then the power of 3 bonus, it can be great because it's a $1,500 bonus. but it's not the main portion of your income. So, in order to maximize this, we want to share this with you so that you can know how to benefit and how to maximize most with this. The things that we are showing you to do as a diamond, the things that we're showing you, talking to you about on team calls, the things that we're doing on our Zoom chats, our small group Zoom chats, the things that we go through in our essential training manuals. If you don't have somebody who's gone over this with you, the things that we're going through and collaborating with your team and getting through unstuck parts. If you are stuck, then it's time to reach out. It's time to reach out and get unstuck because it's usually related to you. I'm getting a little bit on a soapbox here, but honestly, anytime we have been a little bit stuck in doTERRA or frustrated, it had to do with me. It had to do with me. And so we hope that this is encouraging to you. I want you to encourage you to take this. I know it's a lot, especially if you are new to network marketing, but take some time to go over this. And if you're new to doTERRA and as you're growing, a lot of this will begin to make more sense to you. It was all mud to me at the beginning. And the more and more I got involved with doTERRA, the more it made sense and the more I understood it. So I encourage you to not get bogged down in all the details. If you're new, start with the fast start and focus there because that's where the main source of the income will be. Don't lean on retail. It's not going to be best for you or the customer. So I hope this was helpful to you guys. I know it was a little bit long-winded today. We love you guys and we want you to be successful too. So we love you guys. Take care and we'll see you guys next week. Okay? Bye-bye.